Hello, friends. I've got to tell you something, Barcelona. The name itself just sounds like a party, doesn't it? It's a city that buzzes with life, where every corner seems to hold a new surprise, a delicious smell, a beautiful sight that makes you just stop and say, wow. Now you might be thinking, Phil, a city this amazing must cost a fortune. But here's the secret I want to share with you today. Barcelona is one of those incredibly special places where the best things in life truly are, well, almost free. You don't need a wallet stuffed with cash to feel the heartbeat of this city. You just need a good pair of shoes, an empty stomach, a spirit ready for adventure. I've traveled all over the world, and honestly, some of my most memorable experiences haven't been in fancy Michelin-starred restaurants or expensive hotels. They've been on the streets, with the people, soaking in the real culture of a place. And Barcelona is the king of street culture. We're going to explore this incredible city together, and we're going to do it all for under 30 euros. That's right. We're talking epic sightseeing, delicious food, unforgettable memories, all while keeping our wallets happy. It's about experiencing the authentic joy of the city, the simple pleasures that make travel so wonderful. This is my kind of trip. Let's go make some memories. Our first stop is my favorite kind of place, a labyrinth of history where you can truly get lost. Welcome to the Gothic Quarter, or as the locals call it, Barri Gothic. This isn't just a neighborhood, it's the heart of old Barcelona. Step into its narrow, winding streets. You feel like you've traveled back in time. Tall, ancient stone buildings lean in, forming a shaded canopy overhead. Every alleyway feels like a secret passage to a hidden square or tiny family-run shop. The best part? Exploring this entire area costs absolutely nothing. It's a living, breathing museum. You have an all-access pass. Just wander. Put away the map and let your feet guide you. You'll stumble upon secluded plazas like Plaza Sant Felip Neri, a hauntingly beautiful square with a somber history you can feel. Hear the distant Spanish guitar. Follow it. Find a musician playing for a small, captivated crowd. Look up at the gargoyles on the magnificent Barcelona Cathedral. This place has stood for centuries, watching the city grow. It's pure magic all around you. As you meander, notice the incredible details that make this neighborhood special. Old iron lanterns hanging from the walls, colorful tiles decorating doorways, laundry hanging from balconies high above. These are the little slices of life that tell the city's real story. What an amazing way to start our day. Next up, we're heading to the most famous street in all of Barcelona, La Rambla. Okay, I know what some people say, that it's touristy, and it is, but it's also an essential Barcelona experience. It's a river of people, a constant parade of humanity, and it's absolutely free to walk and soak it all in. This wide, tree-lined boulevard stretches from Plaça de Catalunya down to the Christopher Columbus Monument at the waterfront. It's more than just a street, a performance, a spectacle, a feast for the senses. You just have to see it for yourself. As you stroll, you'll be surrounded by incredible energy. Street performers, living statues, artists sketching portraits, vendors selling flowers, vendors selling souvenirs. Find a bench, sit for a few minutes, and watch the world go by. The best people watching in the city. Speaking of La Boqueria, peek inside. It's a sensory explosion. The colors are unbelievable. But you can grab freshly squeezed fruit juice for €1 or €2. Sip it as you walk. A taste of Spain everyone can afford. It defines the city's spirit. Lively, a little chaotic, and unforgettable. After the hustle and bustle of La Rambla, it's time for a little peace and quiet. And I know just the place. We're going to Park de la Ciutadella, Barcelona's biggest and most beautiful green lung. This park is like the city's backyard. It's where locals come to escape the noise, to relax, to play, and to connect with nature. For us, it's the perfect spot for a budget-friendly lunch and a wonderful afternoon. The centerpiece of the park is the jaw-dropping Cascada Monumental. This isn't just a fountain, it's a masterpiece. It's a massive, ornate structure with golden chariots, stone-carved griffins, and waterfalls cascading down into a beautiful pool. It's said that a young Antoni Gaudí, the famous architect, even had a hand in its design when he was a student. Find a spot on the steps, listen to the soothing sound of the water, and just take it all in. There's a beautiful lake where you can watch people rowing little boats, vast green lawns perfect for spreading out a blanket, and winding paths that are ideal for a leisurely stroll. You'll see people practicing yoga, playing music, juggling, or just lying in the grass reading a book. There's even a life-sized woolly mammoth statue that's a favorite for kids, and let's be honest, for adults too. This is where we'll have our picnic. This is one of my favorite travel hacks for eating well on a budget. Finding a nice spot under a shady palm tree and enjoying your simple, delicious lunch. It's a perfect Barcelona moment. Okay, let's talk about my favorite subject. Food. You can't come to Barcelona and not eat. It's just not allowed. The city is a paradise for food lovers, and you don't need to spend a lot of money to have an amazing culinary experience. The key is to eat like the locals do. Forget the tourist trap restaurants on the main drags with picture menus. We're going for the real deal, the delicious, authentic, and affordable stuff. Our budget of €30 has plenty of room for some incredible bites if you know where to look. It's all about finding those little neighborhood spots. For lunch, my top recommendation is to find a local bakery or a small sandwich shop, what they call a bocadilleria. You can get a bocadillo, which is a fantastic sandwich on a crusty baguette, for around €4 to €6. Jamon, Spanish ham cheese, a Spanish omelet called a tortilla de patatas. Now for a snack, you absolutely must try churros. Oh my goodness. These are long fried dough pastries, kind of like a donut stick, that you dip into a thick, rich, hot chocolate. It's pure happiness in a cup. You can find churros at little street stands or at places called churrerias. A serving will only set you back a few euros, and it's an experience you will not forget. It's simple, it's cheap, and it's divinely delicious. Barcelona is a big city, but it's surprisingly easy to get around, especially when you're trying to save some money. My number one mode of transportation in a beautiful city like this? My own 2 feet. Walking is, without a doubt, the best way to see Barcelona. It's free, it's great exercise, it lets you discover hidden details you'd miss underground. Gothic Quarter, Las Ramblas, Park de la Ciutadella, all close, perfect for a walking tour. Feel the city's rhythm. Peek into shop windows, smell coffee in a small cafe. Hear lively street chatter. Be spontaneous. So make sure you wear your most comfortable shoes. For those, the metro is your best bet. It's clean, efficient. My tip is to buy a T-Casual travel card. Each trip you take deducts one journey from the card. It gives you the best of both worlds. So there you have it, my friends. A perfect, epic day in Barcelona for under €30. We walked through ancient Roman streets, we felt the buzz of the most famous boulevard in Spain. We had a beautiful picnic in a stunning park, and we ate delicious, authentic food. And we did it all without spending a lot of money. What did we learn? We learned that the true magic of a city isn't in its expensive attractions or fancy restaurants. It's in its atmosphere, its people, its history, and the simple joys that are available to everyone. Some of the very best experiences are completely free. On certain days of the week, many of Barcelona's top museums, like the Picasso Museum or the National Art Museum of Catalonia, MNAC, offer free admission. You just have to check their schedules online. Imagine seeing the works of Picasso for free. There are also many free walking tours where you can learn about the city's history from a passionate local guide. The most incredible view of the city from the Bunkers del Carmel is also free. You get a 360-degree view of the entire city, stretching all the way to the sea. Watching the sunset from this spot, as the city lights begin to twinkle on below, is a priceless experience. It's a moment of pure beauty and reflection. This is the kind of magic that money can't buy. So please, don't ever let a small budget stop you from exploring a world-class city like Barcelona. This is a place that opens its arms to everyone. The joy of travel is about connection, connecting with a new culture, and that connection is always free. Until next time, my friends, keep exploring.